All right, so this to me is the song. Obviously, on the deluxe, there's three total songs that got added, but "Birthday" is the main one. I've been parlaying listening to it partially because I had a hot dog water type of week. It was not good, but you know, here we are, 9 days later. Nevertheless, 500,000 views, not nearly enough. I already know I'm gonna love it, but had to do it offline so I could take that deep breath and really just revel in it for a second, just in case I get the inclination to replay it 3 times. Or I might just be generous and leave you at two.
Don't know where you are now. Some across the world. Telling yourself you'll find someone else. Hold on to that faith. I've been here like 4 hours, trying to find the words. If you had the goal to give me a call, I know how to say. Well, I'm knee deep in emotion. It's almost at my hips. My lips are open. I'm gonna breathe it in. I think I'm drowning. The rush is in my head. I feel it pounding. I'm way too young for this, and I don't wanna miss your celebration. What's gonna happen with the decorations? I put up with my bare hands, love and patience. I gave you all of your power. I wrapped it in a bow for your birthday. Your friends act like you're famous now, and I'm like, alright, okay. I put you high in that tower, and you can't even mind to look down, babe. Your friends act like you're famous now, and I'm like, alright, okay, alright, okay. Okay, regret burns like cigarettes pressed to my face. Alright, okay, okay. You'll live a life to realize it's your mistake now. Soon you're gonna learn. You're rather unfazed, but it's just a phase. It's bound to get worse. So I'm knee deep in emotion. It's almost at my hips. My lips are open. I'm gonna breathe it in. I think I'm drowning. The rush is in my head. I feel it pounding. I'm way too young for this, and I don't wanna miss your celebration. What's gonna happen with the decorations? I put up with my bare hands, love and patience. I gave you all of your power. I wrapped it in a bow for your birthday. Your friends act like you're famous now, and I'm like, alright, okay. I put you high in that tower, and you can't even mind to look down, babe. Your friends act like you're famous now, and I'm like, alright, okay, alright, okay. Okay, regret burns like cigarettes pressed to my face. Alright, okay, okay. You'll live a life to realize it's your mistake. You'll live a life to realize it's your mistake.
Um, Listening to her music on the daily kind of made me think that I would be a little bit numb to uh the sadness sometimes. Like her voice, no matter how you listen to it, whether it's a live performance, whether it's in a music video, whatever the case may be, right? It demands emotion out of you. It demands that you feel something. It may not be what you want to feel, but you will feel something. It's impossible not to, in my opinion. Okay. Um, but when you're listening to it in the car, right, you can kind of visualize how certain music videos went or live performances that I've seen. You know, you kind of have those playing in your head while you're driving down the highway. It's a whole different thing to watch her sing it because, like, she, all right, this, what's a good word to use for this? I don't really have one. Sorry. Um, she's just a really beautiful human being. Okay, so that part of me, it feels like she's dead singing to me, and it makes me want to smile so very bad. But then at the same time as me smiling and like feeling like it's just we're having a one-on-one conversation right here, I get sad because I'm listening to what she's actually singing to me, right? And this is actually a very it's not the most groundbreaking music video, right? But it's not intended to be. The music video does not steal anything from the words that she says or the way that she says them, you know? There's only three individuals in it, right? A simple table, simple chairs, simple decorations, and a background of mountains and hills and high grass fields. Now I wonder, was this actually here? Like, did they have a camera here? Like, did they find a setting that had like this particular like this? Or do you think that it was added in afterwards? Either way, it's an amazing touch. It's, I'm at a little bit of a loss for words because obviously it's been forever since I listened to New Faouzia, right? Um, but in a way, I just partially because of that, I forgot what it felt like. All right, you can listen to her every single. She's one of those people you can listen to every day, but the moment she drops something new, especially if it comes with a music video, I'm hoping the other two aren't gonna make me feel as conflicted as this one does because the music video, though it was simple, it almost focused me on what she was singing. Um, and it's kind of weird to say that because like if you're just looking at an album cover and you're listening to the person, the only thing you have to do is literally close your eyes and listen to their words. Like that's all you can do. There's no other option. But in this case, even though there was like it was like so simple. This isn't groundbreaking. This isn't crazy. This isn't insane, right? Simple path, right? But somehow it just feels like a story is being told to you visually, right? And at the same time, the visual, right? This grassy, hilly plain is not what she's singing about, right? But it almost focuses you in like you're about to listen to a story time back when you were a kid and you were kind of just like those daddy, can you tell me a story? Mommy, can you tell me a story? Or if you have your grandparents, I didn't really have mine for very long, but you know, if you had yours or still have them, and you just asked them when you were younger to tell you a story, right? And they might just tell you the most mundane, random story of all time. It may not even be that crazy or interesting to you now, but at the time, that was everything. And this kind of, I know it's not exactly a one for one comparison. Maybe that's not even the greatest comparison I can make, but it just kind of makes me feel a little bit like that. Makes me think about it a little bit. And like I said, obviously, she looks as beautiful as ever, right? Right, right. We can't live without the queen, all right? You know, obviously, those that are familiar with my content, you know, we have, what did I call it? There's two types of artists that we listen to. Um, the other type, she is in my head so much I literally cannot think of what the other type is called, which is really really bad because we made a joke. There was so many people that we ended up collectively on stream deciding all belonged in that category. It was like, okay, we're going through some inflation right now. We have to cut back the numbers. But she was the one that made me say, you know, um, she is like that locket type of artist. Like she has the image, the ambiance, the aura, the energy of a human being that when you're sitting in the trenches, right, in a battlefield, and you know you're not making it home, all right, but you're trying to steel your resolve and find a reason to remind yourself this is what I'm doing it for, right? Even though I may not make it home, by me doing this, it ensures that this person will see no harm. They will never have to see the battlefield. They will live in peace and harmony, right? Um, she has the energy, the aura, the ambiance, the beauty of somebody that you know. You take that locket from your neck and you pop it open. There's Faouzia, right? You close a locket, you kiss it one time, and you inevitably step out of those trenches to face death head on, with no fear in your heart. Man, it's been a while since I said that one. But yeah, she was the first person to make me create that category of artist on stream. Now, obviously, both ways this can go for girls and guys. There really hasn't been a guy that I can think of off the top of my head, um, that gets put in a locket. There might be one. I feel like there's one specifically that I said, and I just don't remember who it was. Um, that's just kind of comes with listening to as many people as I do on a weekly basis. But yeah, that's the Fozy experience to me. I'm gonna listen to this one more time, and then we're gonna be out of here. All right. I don't want to take up too much of your time, but like, golly, brother. And I need to see this. I need to see this in person. When I go to when I go to the concert in Atlanta, I would love to see this performed in person. All right, just the IRL application of this song is just so crazy. The in concert, in person, she could literally just sit with the guitar, her on the guitar, somebody else on the guitar, and her just singing, right? And I would be humongously entertained. Humongous is a terrible word to use right there. Wow, I would be ridiculously entertained. Yeah, that sits better.
Don't know where you are now. Some across the world. Telling yourself you'll find someone else. Hold on to that faith. I've been here like 4 hours trying to find the words. If you had the goal to give me a call, I know how to say. Well, I'm knee deep in emotion. It's almost at my hips. My lips are open. I'm gonna breathe it in. I think I'm drowning. The rush is in my head. I feel it pounding. I'm way too young for this, and I don't wanna miss your celebration. What's gonna happen with the decorations? I put up with my bare hands, love and patience. I gave you all of your power. I wrapped it in a bow for your birthday. Your friends act like you're famous now, and I'm like, alright, okay. I put you high in that tower, and you can't even mind to look down, babe. Your friends act like you're famous now, and I'm like, alright, okay, alright, okay, okay. Regret burns like cigarettes pressed to my face. Alright, okay, okay. You'll live a life to realize it's your mistake now. Soon you're gonna learn. You're rather unfazed, but it's just a phase. It's bound to get worse. So I'm knee deep in emotion. It's almost at my hips. My lips are open. I'm gonna breathe it in. I think I'm drowning. The rush is in my head. I feel it pounding. I'm way too young for this, and I don't wanna miss your celebration. What's gonna happen with the decorations? I put up with my bare hands, love and patience. I gave you all of your power. I wrapped it in a bow for your birthday. Your friends act like you're famous now, and I'm like, alright, okay. I put you high in that tower, and you can't even mind to look down, babe. Your friends act like you're famous now, and I'm like, alright, okay, alright, okay.
so serious. If I get welcomed into heaven in the voice that that rattles my brain to let me know I got there is not Fauzia's, bro, I don't even want it. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even want it. I couldn't even find a good point to pause in this video. Like that's how bad it was, bro. I forgot what this felt. I forgot what this felt like. And I listen to her almost darn near every day. I can't wait to see this in person. I need to see this in person. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I see this in person. I would say inject this into my veins, but realistically, the feeling that I'm feeling is so full of turmoil and just it's just really really mucky and just there's no clarity in my feelings. I'm so conflicted. Um, to the point where if you inject it into my veins, I'd probably have a heart attack in about 45 seconds. So let's not inject this one into my veins, but let's maybe put it into a cologne that I can like spray on a card and sniff. You know, a scratch and sniff almost. I think that would be acceptable. But I would say if you weren't having a great day, I hope this made your day better. But honestly, I don't know. I don't know if I made your day better. Because I kind of feel like crying. But hopefully, hearing her voice made your day better, if nothing else.